Joining me in the studio is Mike Stanaway, head coach of the Marquette Royals. Cliff Cook is assistant head coach of the Marquette Royals. And Hayden Rajala, who is a defenseman who plays on the team. Good morning, fellas.
Morning. How you doing?
Good. Glad to have you in. And I actually took a call from a guy from the Copper Country last week who heard our promo spot on WRUP. And he wanted to know more about what was going on. And he's totally stoked about the new hockey opportunity in our region. Cliff, you are, we haven't had a chance to talk to you yet, but you're the assistant coach of this enterprise, and you also have some background in the artwork and all that stuff, but there's a lot of enthusiasm going on here. Tell us a little bit about your background and what's going on.
Well, I'm a little unusual, especially when it comes to the hockey world. I grew up in just outside of Dallas, Texas, of all places. So playing in Texas in the 70s and 80s was a rarity. So
I imagine.
Yeah, I had to leave town for high school because we didn't have much down there, but yeah, I went up to upstate New York, finished high school, a little bit of college hockey at Iowa State, and then had a brief pro career, and then went into coaching.
And Mike, there's a camp going on in Indiana right now. Is that like a training camp? Is that getting ready for the season?
Well, we just finished our tryout camp, which, boy, I tell you what, talk about an exciting time. I mean, to bring our players that we've recruited throughout the country, to bring in our local players and give them the opportunity to skate together, kind of gave us a sneak preview of our team this past weekend. And, it's a good reason for a lot of people to be fired up right now. The team is looking very, very good right now.
And we're getting fired up. The excitement is starting to really build. And one thing we do need folks to know is, though, that we need host homes.
Yeah, we're still looking for some billet families, some people to be able to take our players into their homes. We do offer a stipend for the host families. And it's such a great experience. You bring these players and they become part of the family. And we're still looking for 2 or 3 more. So if anybody's interested in that, they can get a hold of me at 715-310-3218, or you can contact me right through the website, marquetteroyals.com.
Excellent. And there are 2 Marquette players on
Yeah,
the team.
In fact, we have one of them sitting right here with us. We have Hayden Rajala, who's here in the studio with us, but we also have Mike House. Both players played on the Marquette Electricians last year, so really excited to have some local talent on this team, and we had the opportunity to see them again, but to mix in with a lot of our players that are coming in throughout the country, and boy, I mean, it was a great fit. I mean, they just work seamlessly. It was really, really good to see. And, with our tryout camp coming up here at the end of August, people can come in and see these guys in person, and it's going to work great. So,
Hayden, how's it been going for you? Is it fun?
Oh, yeah, it's been a grand old time there.
What makes a grand old time?
Oh, well, just getting to see a lot of the guys getting back to skate. It's been summer, and just want to hit the ice and just lace up the skates and play some hockey. What
has struck you about the difference between this hockey and the hockey you've played in the past?
Well, it's a lot faster than most of the hockey that I played, and having a little bit of a rough go on the Tros last year, and actually having a team in which we're going to do some damage this year. It's kind of exciting.
Do you get a chance to rush the net as a defenseman very often? Do you carry the puck at all?
I'm not really a rusher. I'm really a stay-at-home defenseman kind of guy, but we do have a lot of guys on our team that do that in their department, so we should have a pretty good run this year. Can't wait to get it started.
And joining me in the studio is Mike Stanaway, head coach of the Marquette Royals, along with Cliff Cook, who is assistant head coach, and Hayden Rajala, who is a defenseman on that team. And Mike, tell us a little bit about tickets. We got a great event coming up. Opening day is September 21st, I believe.
Yeah, it's September 20th. Everybody's going to want to circle that on their calendar. That's going to be a huge, huge event, and it's going to be the first time to see this group in person. And I tell you what, everybody's going to be in for a real treat. And we've got a ton of excitement building in town. People are talking about it, and we want to really pack the house. We want people there. We want to have an electric atmosphere. And so September 20th, that's the home opener. Now one thing you don't want to forget is season tickets. You can purchase a season pass, get a huge discount over purchasing the tickets individually. We're selling season tickets for an adult for $100. You can't beat it. It's a great value. And otherwise, it's $6 at the door. So, but yeah, September 20th. That's the big day. We drop the puck at Lakeview Arena against Fort Wayne.
And it sounds to me like you better get your tickets now.
Absolutely. I mean, a lot of me personally, but I've been hearing a lot. I go into businesses, I talk to people, and just everybody's excited about it. I mean, we're excited. Our players are excited, and I tell you what we've also been able to do is getting involved with local foundations and nonprofits. Their excitement. And that's what we're about. We want to help local organizations, and that's a great way for people to get out there, see some great hockey, and help us support the local foundations in Marquette.
Cliff Cook is also with us, assistant head coach. And Cliff, what are some of the things that are coming up now?
Well, we've got another camp coming up the end of this month. It's going to be our main camp, so the whole team will finally be here. We didn't quite have everybody in town for the Notre Dame camp, but we'll have everybody in town the end of this month, and that's basically for us, the start of training camp. The season catches up to us pretty quick. We've got our first showcase tournament middle of September, so we're going to have to get at it pretty quick.
Can people come and watch training camp?
Absolutely.
Will it be open to the public?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, in fact, we would love to have people out just to see what we're all about.
Mm-hmm. And Hayden, something again brand new for you. You stepping up at another level and finding yourself able to make that jump. What's it like to play with players on that level?
It's just that other step. They just move the puck that half bit faster. Their stride is just a half bit longer, and take you just a week or two to get it back into it. But once you do, it shouldn't be that hard to keep up with the boys.
Yeah, you're going to have to compete because these are some good hockey players.
Yeah, we are. We're looking at a pretty good selection of kids we're going to be playing, but I think that we're going to have a pretty strong team ourselves, and hopefully we can rattle them a little bit and get a good jump on the season.
Sounds great. Mike, tell us one more time how to get tickets.
Well, you can log right onto our website, MarquetteRoyals.com. You can fill out the forms there. It's a real simple contact form. Get all set up for season tickets. We've been getting the emails constantly about season tickets. So, just log on MarquetteRoyals.com. There's an icon to get the tickets, and it's very, very painless. And then we get everything set up for our fans. So, log on MarquetteRoyals.com. And like you said, $100 for an adult season ticket. Great value.
Get your tickets now because they're starting to go.
They're starting to go.
Sounds great. Well, Mike Standaway, head coach for the Marquette Royals, Cliff Cook, assistant head coach for the Marquette Royals, and Hayden Rodula, defenseman for the Marquette Royals. Thanks for joining me today, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks.